I wanted to talk about is misinformation. Right? So misinformation is a very valuable topic that you want to shed light on. I basically want to shed light on all these topics, right? And introduce to you because maybe people don't think about it, right? So misinformation, what is it? Misinformation is anything that's deceiving, misleading, any of those things, right? So let me give you an example of misinformation. During COVID-19, they talked about taking the vaccine. They told us it would be safe, you won't get harmed, and most importantly, it was FDA approved, right? And knowing me, I was like, you know what? I did my research, like everyone should do, but not a lot of people do. I did my research, and I found out a vaccine could take 5-10 years to develop. And this one came out after a year and a half, 2 years. I don't think it was 2 years, like a year. It came out after a year, so I was already skeptical because of that. So sooner or later it comes out. Now we get young people getting heart attacks, getting blood clots because of the vaccines. You see, this is where they try to mislead you. Was it for profit gain for the pharmaceutical companies? Of course. And there's going to be a lot of misinformation from now and the future. Misinformation is going to be something that you really have to do your research and analyze before you just get misled, because it's going to be very vital in the future. Because pharmaceutical companies are going to do their best to mislead you and misguide you, right, into taking more vaccines. That's one. Another thing you have to shed light on is the war in Russia and Ukraine. That's another one. Don't ever think for once when America says we're going to war or we're helping this country is to help people. In war, and anyone that's been in war understand this, there's a bad and there's an evil, right? So it's just one bad fighting another bad. Which one is more bad is your decision to make. But don't ever think this is the Avengers where there's a good side and there's a villain. War is not like that in real life. You're facing bad versus bad. Which one is more bad? That's up to you, right? And misinformation is going to keep spreading in the future even harder. With the push of AI, you can mimic the voices of people. If I wanted to right now, I can transform into an anime character. I can light myself on fire. I can
sound like someone else. AI is going to be pushed.
And you wouldn't know what's the truth or not. That's the scary part, right? But like I said, you have to do your research. And you have to inform yourself and make yourself think, is this true? What is it teaching me? Is it good? When you watch the news, do you ever watch it saying, what does the news want me to think or believe or act in the way? Do they want me to believe in fear, act in fear, or do they want something good for me? That's always a good question when someone's giving you information. Is it good for me? Is it bad for me? What does it do for me? Right? Because another source of misinformation is, for example, crypto. I like to use misinformation a lot because it's such an important one, because this will save a lot of people and it will save you if you're watching this video. For example, with Dogecoin. A lot of people invested in Dogecoin thinking that it was going to go to $1, make everybody rich, and it never did. Right? So you have to be on the lookout for misinformation. Be knowledgeable about what you do, especially investments, because misinformation is spread for someone's personal gain. Right? So you have to be careful from now in the future about misinformation, because now you have the spread of AI, voice mimicking through AI, face scanning through AI. It's gonna get there, and it's a scary thing. But as long as you keep praying, stay strong, stay open-minded, and ask yourself, is it good or is it bad for me?